to show my friends. And for some reason, my file save got corrupted on my PS4, and I was like, what? No, I put 14 minutes into this thing. So, let's get into top 10, and this is gonna be my top 10 Pokemon list. And if I don't include your favorite Pokemon in here, I am sorry, because there's only a certain amount of Pokemon I can cover, so I gotta cover the ones that I like first. And then I'll put in your suggestions on the bottom in the comments below. So, if you like this, support me, you know, I'm just saying, you don't have to. Oh my gosh, they're almost in the lead. Anyway, so I'm actually doing a live commentary, so while I am talking, I'm playing at the same time. So you see I'm playing Battlefront as Darth Vader. Anyway, so let's get into top 10. Number 10, Emboar from the Unova region. Now, Emboar is nostalgic for me because when I first got my Pokemon Black and White game, well, Pokemon White, I was in love with it. I didn't even know what I was going into. I didn't follow the series. I was a fresh new trainer, and I was just like, alright, why not we just play Pokemon? And so I said to myself, who will I pick? And I said to myself again, I said, I'm a fire type trainer. And so I was just hooked on the fire type. And from then on, I really think that I love fire types because being a fire type trainer is really nice. Because then you can have a nice advantage over ice types, over grass types, over a few other types as well. So, being a Charizard fan, I loved it. I loved him. I loved his design. Oh my gosh, can't even English today. And I loved his design, and I really did I loved him. So, let's get into number 9. Number 9, we have Pikachu. Now, Pikachu, he's a nostalgic Pokemon, because if you guys ever watched X and Y, Black and White, Mewtwo Returns, Mewtwo Strikes Back, all of the series that has Ash in it, you will actually know about Pikachu, because Pikachu even had his own game, which is saying something, and now he's actually the mascot of Pokemon. And so is Ash, because Ash is his trainer, and they're just a combo that was actually meant to be. So, let's dive into number 8. Number 8, we have Weezing. Now, I do love his, not evolved form, but his starter form. I do love coughing. I mean, in the show, he goes coughing, and he never really won, but he's still a nice Pokemon, and Weezing. Anyway, so let's go with Arbok. Now, to me, Jesse's Arbok is like the best Arbok. I mean, I can only dream of having her Arbok. That's not a thing. Anyway, so that sounded really wrong. I can only imagine being the Arbok in her life, if you know what I mean. Never mind. That's a really nasty joke. Anyways, so Jesse's Arbok is really cool because the way he says his name, it's like Jabak. It's awesome. I mean, you could not love a giant cobra. Oh my gosh, again. Anyway, so coughing. Pokemon reference. I'll be coughing throughout the video. You know, I'll be Arbocking as well. Oh my god. Anyway, so I forgot what number I was on. I think I was on number 6. Alright, number 6. We have Mewtwo. Now, Mewtwo, I mean, he's the badass of the show. I mean, Do you really think a psychic type that's mixed with all the Pokemon, a mix, can be stopped? Yes, he can. By Ash Ketchum and his little freaking Pikachu. Anyway, so getting down to number 5, we have Dragonite. Now, I do love Dratini and Dragonair, but Dragonite is just bae. I mean, seriously, who cannot love a water type that doesn't have any arms or legs, can evolve into a dragon? I mean, seriously, what does that? Okay, maybe us humans, and maybe aliens. And I'm not prejudiced. I mean, anyways, so number 5, we have Gyarados. Who doesn't love Gyarados? He evolves from that cute little Magikarp that doesn't really do anything, and is completely useless, and then evolves into this huge ass dragon that's bae. And so I'll be coughing throughout this whole video. And so we have Gyarados. And so on number 4 list, we have Venusaur. Now Venusaur to me is one of those Pokemon who you just kind of like it just because it was so cute in the beginning. You have Bulbasaur, which is really cute. I mean, he's just a plant that's an animal. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but you know. It doesn't make sense. Number 3, we have Blastoise. Now, Blastoise to me is actually a bae. It's really cool. Like, take Leonardo for instance. He's a turtle, right? Yeah, he's a turtle. But can he shoot? Does he have steel on his back? No, he doesn't. He has swords, but he doesn't have a steel like Blastoise. Can you shoot water 6 miles away? Even if you had some kind of mega evolution, Leonardo, can you? No, you can't. Only Blastoise. Anyway, so let's go to number 2. At number 2, we have it. We have Jigglypuff, the best Pokemon ever. No, I'm just joking. You really guys think I'd really do that? No, we actually have Ditto. I am not lying when I say Ditto, because Ditto can transform and use any move that your opponent can do. He is one of the best. I mean, seriously. Have you ever tried playing with a Ditto? I mean, you think you can just learn transform? No, he can learn his opponent's moves. Okay. I had Pokemon White, and I was playing with that, and you know what happened? A Ditto hit my Zekrom. Yeah. He hit him with an actual Thunderbolt. And Zekrom knew the move at the time. And so, let's move on. Honorable mentions time. Mew. We have Machamp, and Machoke. We also have Nidoking and Nidoran. And can't forget Arcanine. Also, Arcanine, and we have Charmeleon. Ash's Charmeleon. Like seriously, I loved him. He was so gangsta. Gangsta. Anyways, so without further ado, we have number 1. Did Luke just say you're fat? What the heck? That's me, Luke. Nah, I'm serious. I'm joking. Okay. And so we have Charizard. You guys actually come because I put all of the evolved form of the Kanto starter. So you guys were just like, alright, it's gonna be Chess. No, but when I actually got Black and White, I was hoping to evolve my Charmander to the Charizard. And I just fell in love with Charizard ever since. He was actually the very first evolved Kanto starter that I actually liked. Because I know I said Blastoise and all those guys, but it wasn't just like Charizard. He's a fire-breathing dragon. So is Gyarados, I know. And Dragonite. But seriously, he looks badass. Who wouldn't like a flying dragon like that? Seriously. Alright, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I have a question for you guys. Out of every video that I do, I'm gonna have a question for you guys. So leave in the comments below if you think this or not. Do you ship Jesse and James from Team Rocket? I do. I mean, seriously, they were actually meant for each other. Who wouldn't ship Jesse and James? I mean, have you seen Holy Matrimony from Indigo League? Have you seen it? The ending, what James did to Jesse. He was just like, double trouble forever. And then Jesse was just like, double trouble forever. And then she just stared into his eyes, and I was like, I ship it, I ship it, I ship it. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and leave in the comments below what top 10 Pokemon do you have. And as always, stay in the dojo, my friends. Peace out.